Hey everybody, Dave Williamson from the Toy Car Collector. Welcome to my video today on Toy Car Collector YouTube channel. Today's video is about the 100-piece collection that I picked up in Central Washington this week. 100 Redlines in various conditions, various colors, and cars. So this is part 2 of the 68 Redlines that came in that collection, and there'll be more videos for the 70 and 71 cars and 69s, forgot that one, coming up later this week. And I've got another collection coming in from Vegas next week, so sit back and enjoy as I reveal the Redline Hot Wheels that have come in this week. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give me the thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and here we go. Alright, let's continue with the 68 Redline collection. Next model up after the Eldorado and Firebird comes to the fleet side, and this one is a two-seater. The two-seater fleet side with the decals from some other cars, some sort of model kits. This one says The Heap. You know, these decals are kind of cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave them on the car because they do look awfully cool, and they've been there a long time. The two-seater and The Heap on the green custom fleet side. This is a U.S. custom fleet side. Now this one's kind of ugly because it's got massive darkening all over it, but this car in this color could be as bright and shiny as this. As a matter of fact, it was when it was new, and unfortunately time and temperature has taken its toll on the custom fleet side. Now here's a purple one, this one in Hong Kong, and this one is a painted base. Painted base means that the paint from the top rolls over to the back. This one's pretty cool because it has the painted front and back, and then the black rolls over as well. And so that's a pretty, actually sort of a scarce version of the custom fleet side. This one looks like it has some issues with the window. Hopefully it's something that will clean off. Let me see, I got my rag right here. I don't think so. There's something inside there that needs to be cleaned off. Let's see if there's any hidden treasures under. Oh, there is hidden treasures under here. Look at that. What is it? It's a string. You know, I didn't really think there would be hidden treasures under there, but it's a string and a couple of hooks. That's pretty funny. Always hidden in there. Who knew they were in there? Let's look in this one. Nope, not the, oh dear. Look at, somebody colored this one in black. Well, it's a unique car, and unique car with the little kid enhancements in it. Kid enhancements. All right, after the custom fleet side comes the custom Mustang in red. Custom Mustang in red, which is the most common color for the custom Mustang, this being the Hong Kong version. Two of them. Two Hong Kong versions. This one's got beautiful tires on it. Look at that front chrome wheel. That chrome on this one is real nice. Not too bad condition, really. Hard to get anything decent in a Mustang, and you know that. Decent condition Mustang. This one's not too bad either. I think actually this one might even be in a little better shape. So they actually look pretty darn good. Hard to get anything this nice in a custom Mustang, really. That's why really, really nice custom Mustangs are so expensive. I bought a U.S. custom Mustang in green in a blister pack that was, the top was cut off a couple of years ago, and that cost nearly $1,000. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but people are still paying that. Two-seater custom T-Bird. Custom T-Bird's had a little bit of enhancements, a little ink or something as a red racing stripe, and the number's 98 or 86. 86 on the gold custom T-Bird. Gold is a fairly common color on this custom T-Bird. These are probably the least condition or worst condition of the 68s in the lot. The wheels actually are pretty darn good shape, so maybe it didn't get played with a lot, but some time and handling and temperatures have taken its toll on the paint job there. It might have been banged together a bit at some time. But I don't like to bang my cars together. That was kind of scary just doing that. Gee, many Christmas. What comes after custom T-Bird? I got to change my page. Custom T-Bird. Then comes custom VW. There are two custom VWs. This one, the antifreeze color. Toning on this side, dark toning on this side. A little bit of toning on that side. Not too bad overall. Got a big old 70s flower power sticker on the front. That's kind of neat. Dark base on that. It's got a lot of darkening on there. Do we have any bases that are shiny in this lot? I don't know. It would be nice. This one's not bad. This one's not too bad for a Hong Kong. There's a U.S. car here. Let's see, do we have any U.S. cars with a shiny base? No. Look how bad this one is. That one's dark. That one's dark. What else we got in the U.S.? Yeah, like custom Eldorados are typically kind of darkish too. It's really hard to find a custom Eldorado with a shiny base. This Corvette's got a little bit of shine to it, but these cars have all been played with, so it's not going to be any shine to the bases. Not like a brand new car pulled out of a blister. Oh, wait a minute. This one actually looks pretty good. Now this is not shiny, but I like to call this blue, kind of like gunstock blue, because it's either not been touched or not been touched very much, because once you start touching the metal, then they turn icky like that. And there it is, the green custom Volkswagen. Let's see the sunroof. Oh my goodness, what do we got? We got some enhancements here. Looks like it's been bedazzled with some sort of a bead thing. Wow, look at that. Bedazzled. What about the headlights on the highway? Well, two custom VWs right there, 1 and 2, and the Deora next, the Deora. And that one is, this purple one is a Hong Kong, and look at that, it's actually got kind of a shiny base. This one's got the original boards on it. It's quite good shape. Let's see if the steering wheel is still in there. Steering wheel, let's see, can I see it in there? Let's see, pull it out into the light. Nope, it's not there. The steering wheel is not in place, which is pretty typical for the Hong Kong steering wheel. They tend to fall out because the plastic changes sizes, and the clamp, the steering wheel goes into a clamp like that, and then, you know, gets loose and falls out. Gets loose and falls out. Now here's an antifreeze Deora. This one has tape enhancements to it, and the fellow that I got them from said you could probably just pull that tape off, and I think he was right. Electrical tape never stays on there forever. Got a little adhesive residue on there, but we can get that off. Yeah, look at that. It's starting to look better already. It's got some wear on the car. Looks like we'll need to get a little adhesive remover and get that off, but the wheels are in nice shape. Of course, they're deep dish wheels on the Hong Kong Deora. And no surfboards on that one. No surfboards. And next up, the Ford J car. This one with the number 8 decal on it. This one over here. Let's see, do we have any original side stripes? Yeah, we got side stripes on both of them. That's good. This one's actually pretty darn good shape, or green. Oh, look at that. More enhancements. Hopefully that stuff will clean off. We don't need that on the car. But it's actually in pretty good shape and has all the original decals on it, so that's something that collectors do find nice to have. This one also has the original decals on it. It's a little darker on the front, you see? Can you see that? This one is nice and even. This one is dark on the front. Look at that. All right, that is the Ford J car. And a couple more 68s before we have to finish up this video and come back again for the 69s. Figured I'd put some of those up for sale before I get moving on to the next video. All right, Hot Heap is the next guy on the plate. Here it is, Hot Heap Red. Hot Heap Red. This one's quite pretty here. Quite pretty, Hot Heap Red. And this one, not as pretty. It's got a lot of toning on it. A lot of darkening, but quite good shape. Oh my gosh. And it's got, oh, look at that. They both have the diamond headlights. Well, diamond headlights. I wonder if they're real diamonds. Wouldn't that be fun? Real diamond headlights. What if? What if? Well, pretty sure they're not. Pretty nice shape on this one. Red Hot Heap. Everybody loves a Red Hot Heap. And check this out, folks. Python. Python. Wait a minute. Python's got red diamonds on the front and the rear. Oh boy. Red, red. And this one's terrible shape. It's got all paint scratched off the back there. And the paint, a lot of times this lime Python will have faded paint on the side. Or not faded, but it just didn't get completely painted. This other side looks a little better. And it's quite funny looking with the dots on there. But, you know, kids, what are they going to, you know, they got to do something for fun. And that's what they decided to do. All right, the next one up is a purple silhouette. Look at the purple silhouette. This one is the Hong Kong, which is a much harder one to get than the U.S., but they're both desirable. This one's got a lot of paint wear on the top, a little paint wear on the nose. It's just your good all-around average used car. It does have nice wheels on it, however, which in a lot of cases will end up on a different car. This is a Hong Kong silhouette, so probably just leave it as is. I don't know. Sometimes you just take the wheels off the less expensive cars and you put them on your better cars. So like, what do you got? Like, say for instance, if you had, you know, perfect wheels on this silhouette, but you didn't on this Camaro, you would just simply swap those over to the Camaro. Do have to be careful though, because all of these Hong Kong cars, when you pull off the hubs, there is a risk of pulling off the inside white hub, and then you will not be able to mount a wheel back on it, and that's quite tragic. Typically, I won't switch a wheel unless the car that I'm switching it to has really massively bad wheels, in which case I will cut the wheels off, and that way there's no damage to the inner hub. As long as they're original wheels, then it's all original, and that's what we like, all original. So that wraps up the 68 portion of this collection. Let's take a look and see how many there were altogether. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20, 27 models from the 1968 model year. Every single model except for the custom Cougar, which there were no custom Cougars in this collection, which is very sad, but all of these other cars are there. Now I gotta dust these guys off, wash them off. Like to keep nice and clean, and list these up on the website. Now one thing, when you come back for the next portion of this video, we'll be doing the 69s, then the 70s and 71s. And what you always find with a Hot Wheels collection is that as they get newer, 68s are always typically beat up. That's why they're so darn hard to find and so darn desirable in good shape. But then when you get up to 69, they start to get a little better. By 1970, a lot of times the cars will be like brand new 71s last year, and those will be even better. So come on back, watch part 3 of the collection reveal for August 14th, 2014. Thanks, folks. Jump cut! What do you know? Oh, and check it out, I stopped at Walmart on the way.
Sorry, I was down at the local Walmart and I thought I'd look at some of the Hot Wheels. Here they are, right here. Oh, look at that, that's very nice. What do you think? You like this one? Oh, no, it's a Matchbox. I don't really like the Matchbox. Do you like the Matchbox? I don't know. I like the Matchbox. Ah!